Hello, we got a great snapshot question today. I'm going to answer. I'm doing it a little bit earlier because I'm going to be out of town for a couple of days, and so I apologize if this hits you sooner than you were expecting. Great question here. My question's in regards to the push you have regarding technology. We seem to be getting the cart in front of the horse, a 19th century analogy for a 21st century problem. I am a supporter of all the technology we can get, as our students will need these experiences in order to be productive members of society. My problem is we do not have a system to support all the demands you want us to put on it. And then it goes on and uses an example. Actually, a couple of great examples. The person goes on, I'm making every effort to keep up with the changes in technology. I've watched numerous programs put in place. The common thread is there's never the time and money to put in place to train and support teachers in learning and implementing these programs, and rarely is there time and personnel to keep the programs in working order and updated. We seem to have the cart firmly in front of the horse and are puzzled as to why we aren't moving forward. Great analogy. I love it. This is a wonderful analogy. So let's stay with it. Let's say somebody's a steward over an acreage, a certain plot of land. That steward would be me, and my job is to maximize the production of this, to get everything out of this acreage that we can. And so we've got truly wonderful people who've been working the land for my wife asked me the other day, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, you know what I always really wanted to be was a farmer. So we're going to stay with this. I really like this analogy. So we've got folks who've been working the land with all of their hearts for their entire careers. And they've been doing it the way, to the best of their ability, to the best of their knowledge. Well, now, I come along and I've been doing some research or something, and I see that there's this new invention of a cart. It's this wheeled thing, and with a cart you can be more effective, you can be more efficient, you can deliver what we're producing faster and move that around. But you know what? Nobody's seen carts before. So I can do I can do a lot of things. I could just ignore that carts exist. I could tell my people all about carts. I could wait for the neighbor to get carts and then point them out to the neighbor, or I could do what, staying with the analogy, I think it is that we've tried to do, and that's really get everybody a cart. And then say, some of you, here's your cart, okay? And I really want everybody to start trying to use this technology, this new technology. Some of you are going to get it right away. And as you do, and as you get it, just go with it. Just take it wherever you can. But please let your coworkers see what's going on and see what you're doing and know what you're doing. Actually, I was just at a Canvas study session the other day. I got invited to a Canvas study session, and there are some folks who wanted to show each other. They're meeting with each other, showing that things they're doing with Canvas. And one of these people identified himself as well, he was kind of derogatory about his techno ability, but he was right there in this. It was really exciting. So some of you are going to do that. Others of you are going to say, we see it, we get it. It's not coming to me naturally, but I do want to get into this, and I do want to make it work because I see how productive this can be. And there are going to be others of you that are going to say, I hate it, I don't want to do it. This bothers me. I just want to keep doing it the way I've always done it. And to them I say, that's fine. Just put your name on it. What I've asked with the websites, with the web presence, is get a website out there. Have your disclosure documents on it. Have the documents that you hand out to all the parents, whether you're a kindergarten teacher or whatever. Have the documents on there that you hand out so that when people ask for them again, that you can send them to your website. So have a web presence. So just put your name on the cart, and then if you do me a favor, those of you in that category, I get it, don't make fun of the people that are trying, and don't tear them down for their efforts and say, see, I told you so. Hey, these carts, the first time they're running, they're not going to work their best, and that's okay, because think of where the cart takes us. Once you do get into the cart business, you can move a whole lot more stuff. I'm reminded, just on an aside, I'm reminded of the stories of when sewing machines were first developed. Can you imagine a pedal-operated sewing machine? There were huge problems in the sewing industry because folks were saying, hey, this is terrible technology, you can't keep the stitches straight, and so on. But you know what? Nobody remembers the name of a company that did not make the transition to sewing machines. Those companies aren't around anymore. And I hear you already. We're in education. This is not a business. But you know what? There's something to be learned, some lessons that can be learned there. So, thank you for this question. We haven't had carts. Now we have carts. I like your analogy. I don't think we can wait for carts to be perfected before we start putting carts into play. So, thank you for that question. I hope you enjoy my answer as much as I enjoyed giving it. Thank you so much.